Hi everyone, it's Skincare Nerd, and I want to talk to you today about a sort of newish trend that's coming from Korea and the Asian markets, which is fermentation and fermented ingredients in skincare. So before I go further, I just want to explain to you what fermentation is. So it's a natural process that people figured out thousands of years ago, where you put either yeast or bacteria into an oxygen-free environment, and then they start secreting amino acids and enzymes and all sorts of good stuff that's healthy for the body, healthy for the gut, healthy for the skin. Um, and I think we've all known for a while that fermented ingredients are beneficial to the body, but it's just now starting to be applied to skincare. And the major thing with fermented ingredients is that it increases the potency of whatever is being fermented. So for instance, a lot of health professionals will tell you, drink a glass of red wine every day for health purposes. Nobody ever tells you to eat a handful of grapes every day. That's because the wine version, the fermented grapes, are more powerful. You get more of an antioxidant. So the ingredients are more potent. It also hugely beneficial, especially when you're talking about skincare. It breaks down the molecules. And your goal in skincare is to have a tiny molecule because you really want to treat the bottom layer of skin. And if a molecule is too large, it's just going to sit on the surface. So the smaller the molecule, the deeper it can go. So you're getting these potent fermented ingredients. You're getting them deep into the skin. You're getting enzymes, you're getting amino acids. The enzymes are great because they sort of mimic digestion. Our stomach makes its own enzymes, so it can sort of process all the nutrients that it needs to. Our skin doesn't. So by adding those enzymes, we're really able to sort of digest the ingredients, the active ingredients in our skincare. It's great for anyone who has aging concerns, anyone with uneven tone, dark spots. It's especially great for people with drier or more sensitive skin because it's a lot gentler. So the process of fermentation actually sort of acts as like its own preservative. So it actually is killing off all the bad bacteria as it's being fermented. So non-fermented skincare, to kill off any bad bacteria that's in there, they heat the product to the point where the bacteria can't live anymore. But unfortunately, the heating of the product also causes any plant ingredients to decrease in efficacy. Their potency goes down. So with fermented ingredients, you get all the potency you can possibly get. Nothing's been deteriorated, and you're still not getting bad bacteria, so companies don't have to use as many preservatives either, which is why it's ideal for sensitive skin. So I've got a couple products here with me that are fantastic and made with fermented ingredients. The first one, of course, is the cult classic, and I have the trial size version, the SK2 treatment essence. This is made with several fermented ingredients, but it's been popular for a really long time because of that. And for a while, it was the only one, at least in the American market, that you can get that had those fermented ingredients in it. There's also a very similar product, the Misha Time Revolution Essence, first treatment essence. I love this guy. You can see I have them full size because I love it. But this is made with 80% fermented yeast. I also have, and if you know anything about K-beauty, Korean skincare, you've heard about the Time Revolution Essence. You've also heard about this guy here, the Soom 37 Miracle Rose Cleansing Stick. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm obsessed with rose in my skincare. It's one of my favorite ingredients. You can even see the rose in this. It has the little rose petals. But the fact that the rose is fermented and therefore more potent in this is just blows my mind. I love it. You've also got, let's see, I have the shangpree bitgoa hue essence toner, which has a ton of fermented stuff in here. I wrote it down because I couldn't remember all of them. So it has lotus, soybean, pomegranate, rice, pumpkin, milk, and rye. All of those fermented. This is my little trial size. I'm trying to get it to where you can see. There we go. But I've been so impressed by everything I've tried by shangpree. And this is definitely something that once I'm out of this little guy, I'm totally getting the full size. Another great fermented ingredient is kombucha, which is fermented black tea. And Fresh Skincare has a line of black tea. I have some of the trial sizes here, but it's a full line. So they have the moisturizer, the serum, the mask, the eye cream, the everything. All of it is made with kombucha, and it's all, it's geared more towards firming. But because it has that fermentation and because tea is naturally an antioxidant, anybody can use it and it will benefit absolutely any skin type. And then I also have some products that are made with sake, which is fermented rice. So Skinfood has a really great peach sake line. I have the toner and the emulsion here. They smell like peach. I love it. I love everything that has to do with peach. And it's pore refining, so even better. And then Boscia also has a line of sake. This is the cleansing water. This is one of those things that once I start getting low on it, I immediately go out and buy another one because I don't ever want to be without it. It's just such a good cleansing water. I feel like I did get a deeper clean from this than I do with any other, like micellar water or anything like that. They have the treatment water, which is basically an essence. And then they have the sake balm, which is their moisturizer. It has a really amazing texture. It also has a lot of glycolic acid. So it resurfaces as well as, you know, giving you those fermented rice goodness. So hopefully this will become more popular in the West because I definitely want to see fermented ingredients in more products. I'm actually surprised that those are all the products that I have. I thought I had more. But I think it's something that companies are definitely catching on to. So that's a good thing. If you have a favorite fermented ingredient product, please let me know. I'm a product junkie. I want to hear all about it. Make sure you subscribe. Also, I have an Instagram, skincare.nerd. Make sure you follow me to know, to see sort of what I'm using, what I'm buying, routines, masks, stuff like that. And I will see you next time.